Alright, pero one instance might be, baka umaandar pa rin yung old. Nakakarga pa sa com.
Actually, meron pang com talaga.
Kakain pa ng memory yun. But,
meron pa kaming com server and then additional itong .NET Pro.
okay, so congratulations on your team na. This is tapos na. From dito, sa kayo po, isang company ninyo, you have a business application, you're in the process of migrating?
Yes, sir. So we have a Visual Basic 6 check warehousing system. So currently we are forwarding it to 2005.
Okay.
Framework 2.0 now.
Alright.
So ongoing siya ngayon. So ang pinaka-page lang is sa performance.
Okay, so you're thinking it's a bit, it runs a bit heavier?
Yes, sir. Kasi it's a between data set and between disconnected stuff, hindi siya disconnected. Like yung sa pag-ano namin is pag binapit namin yung data set, parang mas lalo siya bumabagal. Kasi magkakaroon ng separate data locally, di ba?
Yeah. In-memory na version of the data. Yeah.
So yun yung minamanage namin ngayon.
Okay.
So hopefully
Okay. O5 sila.
O5
2.0. Yeah.
Pero wala pa.
Wala pang link. Di pa makapag-ER. Pero i-wrap, pwede mong i-wrap with an, you can create an EF wrapper.
Tawag dito, yung iba kasi, that was the time na nag-move away na sila
from datasets. Yeah. Kasi sa O5 kasi datasets talaga ginagamit, and datasets became notoriously
sa O3,
right.
sa 1.0 and 1.1
datasets, yeah.
And then starting with 2.0, nag-introduce ng generics.
Yeah, yung
nag-introduce ng generics, everybody was encouraged to kasi mas super lightweight na data structure na siya.
Can't you use data reader and mga data command?
Actually, yung mga certain if we use data set or
reader.
Well, yeah. So
this will be covered in the next.
Yeah, I was going to say, you will be glad to hear that your specific scenario is going to be covered in the next session.
Depende rin siya kasi sa paano scenario. Kung dapat gamit ng data set or hindi. So yun yung mga
yeah, but basically what John said was nung panahon ng 2005, that was a time when we were migrating away from datasets. We're moving to generics. And then we went to yung mga separate layers like EF and link to SQL. So yun. So doon nagkakaroon ng performance increases. The datasets have become notorious. Yeah. Okay, so yun, ilan yung third? Second.
Data access layer.
Data access
So next week would be very, very nice. So yun. Is that, that's the hardest session, accessing data.
For the present.
Yeah, from that side of the building. Yes, sir.
Sir, sa case naman namin kasi from Delphi yung software. So 2004 yung data niya. Tapos from the scratch.
Okay.
Visual Studio 2008.
Okay. Hindi ka tayo labot yung Delphi.
So yung data niya, yung migration namin, so data na lang yung migration.
Oh, okay.
So yun yung medyo mahirap sa side.
Okay, so that will be around on the 4th session. Data yung migrate mo data.
You're migrating your
From
data
from what database?
What data?
What data provider?
SQL Server 2000 from SQL Server 2008. So actually, ginawa lang namin process, data migration lang. Parang dalawang connection string papunta sa luma from the database. So
Yun yung scenario ninyo right now.
From the scratch talaga ang migration.
Yeah, that's Delphi.
Yeah, it's Delphi, so there's no tool.
Saan yung na-migrate sa VB?
Visual Studio 2008, VB.NET.
VB.NET.
Window-based management. So at the same time, ang mga user from Philippines to Australia. So dadaan siya sa public IP o VPN tunnel with firewall. Hindi ko lang sure, pero okay naman yung speed. Hindi ko lang sure.
Maraming ibang
Marami
challenges
ng
pa yan.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was going to say. Expect more challenges.
Yun nga yun.
in the near future. So be here next week. Next week it is.
Dito siya. Galing siya sa
Naka-sir,
Siya yung
question
Yeah.
government din.
Sir, sa Visual Studio 2005 and 2008, kami start devices project.
Nawala.
Natakbo ba siya sa non-Windows mobile? Pwede kaya siya? Kasi yung ginagawa namin ngayon, Windows mobile lang siya pwede mag-run.
Yeah,
Example,
it's
yung
a smart device.
base rate or through cellphone, yung value, yung rate. Paano sir kung hindi siya non-Windows mobile lang siya?
Paano non-Windows mobile?
Kasi di ba sir, yung mga Nokia, hindi naman siya.
Symbian? Android?
Wala pa sir
They have-
solution sa Microsoft na
Hindi sa Microsoft manggagaling.
Yeah. The SDK for other mobile device operating systems is not. Yeah, I don't think they will allow Microsoft to become the SDK for their phones. But yeah, basically that's it. They should have their own
Pero wag
SDKs. Yeah.
sa Microsoft na.
Notepad.
iPhone dun.
Just kidding. From there, doon, or dito, ay, kala ko tataas ang kamay. Nagkakamot para doon. Yes, yes sir.
Will this series be focusing on which language? Would that be VB.net or Precision?
It's VB.net.
But yung conversion na pinakita nyo kanina, will it be able to support as well kung saan language mo siya? Gusto mo ito?
Yes.
Yeah, it would depend basically on what language it came from.
Pero yung...
Visual Basic naman.
Yeah, if it's VB6,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
VB.
But guys, you cannot use the conversion wizard if what
C++.
you wanted to do is from VB6 to C#. Hindi pwede yun. Pero
Kahit yung control F ko, di kaya yan.
but there's a third-party tool
There are.
that can
Yeah.
convert your Visual Basic .NET
or C#.
to C#.
Yeah. That's VB.net to C#, no VB6.
But you also have to remember that if you already have converted your code to yung .NET Framework 4.0, hindi na siya pwedeng gamitin pababa. So wala siyang backward compatibility.
Alright. Okay. Doon sa likod, meron dyan, nag-convert ng project from VB6 to .NET.
So 2 points.
Yes, sir. Good question. Yes.
Kasi I have a VB 2010 and it keeps hanging sa sa machine ko.
Okay.
So, ano po yung mga basic na parang
Hardware requirements.
struggles niya sa ibang applications? May one po kasi ako tapos may VB6 din po ako. Hindi ko pa siya natatanggap.
All installed on one machine. You have what? WAMP? And then VB6 and
Hindi naman sabay-sabay tumatakbo.
and okay, tapos hanggang hanggang sa
Naka-WPF siya.
Laging yung 2010.
Sige, yun naman. Ano? Saan ba?
Yeah, yung Visual Studio 2010 kasi is using WPF. So which is designed
IDE.
Oh, it supports kasi yung mga fancy graphics cards. But
For
sometimes it
IDE.
has problems with older video. You can turn that off naman sa options. Yun, so that's one possible factor. Ayun.
So yung video card.
Mabagal yung ano. Hindi off yung video card. Yung,
No, not at all. Yeah, you can upgrade your machine.
Kasi po matataas yung specs. Kaya
How mataas na yung specs ng machine. So
Pero yung video card mo on board or yung luma, integrated na video o separate video card o luma na yung video card?
which version do you have installed ba? Of Visual Studio?
2010 nga.
Hindi, pero I mean standard gano'n.
tsaka po BBC.
Hindi, pero naka-XP ka, di ba? I mean, Windows
7
mo. 7 na.
7 na pala.
VB6 lang. Sana dala mo yung machine.
Kaya nga
Ano yun,
Don't be
netbook or
nervous.
desktop?
ano po, laptop.
Laptop. Dali mo next week.
Yeah, bring your laptop next week. And
Alam mo kay Edo, after 6
Yeah.
months to.
Guys, that's one of the things that you can do during the sessions, yung 3 remaining sessions. Kung meron kayong project na sa laptop nyo and if you have you're encountering any problems, you can ask the experts about your... Actually, parang free consultation siya. Huwag lang yung full redesign ng application na namin yun dito.
Calling card na yun.
Oo.
Calling card.
Alright. Okay, so if there are no more questions, or if you are still cooking up some questions, we have next week. But we would like now to show you, okay, one of the newest, coolest tools from Microsoft. Okay, so if there is such a thing called rapid application development, okay, there is such a thing. This is something I affectionately call.
Affectionate.
Yes, I love it so much. New generation rapid application development tool. Okay, it's called Visual Studio LightSwitch. It's absolutely free, and it's free. Okay, did I mention it's free? Okay, there's a short video here.
This is only available, the template for LightSwitch is only available on Visual Studio 2010. Hindi naman ultimate. So you also have an option whether the code behind would be on Visual Basic.net or on Visual C#.
Okay, so let's try to see what it's trying to do. So it's downloading. Okay, so the first thing LightSwitch is going to do is ask you to either create a new table or to attach to external data source. So you already have an existing data source by there. Okay, or if you want to create a new table, go action a table. But basically, this is not really a table in the essence of being a table. This is an entity. Okay. So the sample is going to, okay, it's author, post, it's adding first name, okay, and it's choosing string. I'd like to show you yung ibang ano niyan. There are, oops, that wasn't me. There are new data types with LightSwitch. Aside from string, you will notice there, I hope, okay, email. There's an email address data type with Visual Studio LightSwitch, okay, which is very nice, no? An email address data type. Okay. There's also a phone data type. Okay, and then the next thing you do is add the screen, hook it up to your data. Yes.
The screen is the UI of your LightSwitch. So yung form dun sa mga Windows application,
That's
in the case
the
of LightSwitch, that's the screen.
And after, okay.
LightSwitch has built a lot of built-in screens, template na that you can use.
Yeah, so right after selecting your what kind of screen you want and what data it's going to hook up with, okay, the next thing you do is run it. And by default, Visual Studio LightSwitch, okay, this is running as a Silverlight 4 out of browser application. Desktop application siya, pero Silverlight 4. And
That's here.
there we go. So there it is. Meron ka ng menu. Okay. You already ito to add. Okay. So you already have one of these. Wala ka pang code. You already have those functionalities. And your email address. I hope he. But these are going to be. Okay. Validation is going to be to come automatically. Okay. Pero depende. Validation is going to be based on. Okay, validation is going to be based on what data type you chose. There you go. So is it required